vacation?
Peter Townsend, had a wonderful time in Israel with all my family. What I liked best about the trip was that my family was here, from Rachel to everybody else. All my grandchildren and all my children, and we had a good time. We came and went to my sister's. And the second best thing was that we went to Israel, which I always wanted to go, and it was a nice trip from the moment we started. So right now, everything has worked wonderful. Everybody's been very good to each other, very kind, no big fights, and everybody's been good. And we enjoyed being with the people, and I spent a lot of money on this trip, the second most amount of money I ever spent in my life, but it was all worth it because my family was there. Enough? Okay, thank you. Rachel.
So you want to know 5 things I liked about our trip to Israel, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Number 5. The 5th thing I liked about the trip was the fact that we all got a chance to spend 2 weeks together. Number 4 was being able to see Israel, being able to see all the great sites in Israel. Number 3 was learning about the history of Jewish people, understanding the connection to our history. Number 2 was being able to have a great tour guide who taught us a lot about what the history of Israel is about, and to appreciate what we have. Most thing, the number 1 thing I liked about our tour to Israel was being able to spend 2 weeks, being able to cover the whole country, being able to see lots of places, and having lots of fun.
The 5 best things I liked about the Townsend trip to Israel is, 1, I got to go to Israel with Rachel, Ruth, Margot, Devin, Oma, Opa, Josh, and Jake. We all got to hang out and do things together. So that was really important. We all got together for a good occasion and we had fun. The second thing I liked most about it was I liked going to the beach in Tel Aviv and relaxing in nice soft sand and walking around at night and getting Rachel her ice cream. That was fun. The third thing I liked about it was staying on the kibbutz. I thought that was pretty cool, and going to the pool and hanging out and doing stuff there with Rachel and Lonnie and having a good time. The other thing I liked is I liked the cable car ride up the mountains that we did. And the fourth thing I liked most is I liked, let's see, the fourth thing would probably be seeing all the agriculture and going on the Jeep ride up in the woods and the mountains in Golia Heights. And the fifth thing is probably walking around Jerusalem at night with everybody and hanging out. So that's what I like, just being all together. And I also like the fact that Opa got to go to the wall and he got to be here with his whole family, because that's the most important thing, because Opa wanted his whole family to go to Israel and everybody to get along, and he didn't care what it cost. He made all these beautiful arrangements. Sandy made all these beautiful arrangements, and they did it. We all had a good time, and now we have one more day and we're flying home tonight. That's what I liked about our trip to Israel.
The first thing I liked about coming to Israel was definitely being with my family. And the second thing I liked the most was probably riding in a bus and touring around Israel. The third thing I liked a lot was meeting a lot of my cousins. Henry.
How about the fact that when you went out at night with all your cousins without the adults,
Yeah.
and the big cousins took the little cousins out, and you guys got to walk around Jerusalem?
Yeah, that's true. We did that with all my cousins. at around like 11:30 at night. We ran out and had crepes. I had Nutella and mushed up chocolate chip cookies, which is very good. And the fourth thing I liked a lot was just hanging out in the air conditioning, watching TV, running up down flights of stairs, and the hotel I liked the most, probably the kibbutz, because it felt like it was like your just own little apartment. The food was really good, had a Olympic-sized pool. I tackled Jake a few times. And I just
Did you like the Dead Sea?
Yeah, well, the Dead Sea, when your cuts are supposed to burn, didn't burn my cuts, it burned the back of my legs, which don't have any cuts. And
Now, did you like? How about? Did you like the beach in Tel Aviv?
the Mediterranean Sea was really fun. I learned how to jump some waves.
And Daddy went in the ocean with
Yeah, he went in the ocean.
you. And
That was really fun.
now, everybody told you were going to get good ice cream in Israel. Where was the best ice cream you got? Was it in Tel Aviv?
It was in Tel Aviv. It wasn't exactly ice cream. It was like icy yogurt. Got like this chocolate on it, fruit.
And what was the best food you had in the best thing that you ate? The favorite thing you had in Israel while you were here?
Between two things: the ice yogurt I just told you about, and the iced chocolate from Cafe Roma.
From
And
Cafe.
that's what I like the most about the Townsend trip and Kuvan trip
For
the
two
50th
wedding
and
anniversary.
Wedding anniversary to Aunt Gaby and Uncle Sandy here in Israel
In
and
2010.
2010.
That's
Thank
right. And did you have fun hanging out with Mommy too?
You. Yes.
Okay. And you got to do a little shopping with Aunt Margot?
Yes.
Okay. And
Okay,
then,
now stop already.
and
You're
then-
getting annoying.
that's all right.
Alright, now stop.
5 things I like about the trip. Yavul, tour guide. Getting really close to Syrian border, like the Lebanon border, that was pretty cool. Uzi shooting. All of the battle sites. And great views.
Five reasons why you want to be in a Townsend tour of Israel. I'm looking at it. One is you get to watch Josh be afraid of the bidet in one of his rooms. 2, you get to hang with all the family, good and bad. 3, you get to watch Nevin get claustrophobia in Hezekiah's tunnel. 4, open speeches, and 5 was the best trip ever.
Well, we are delighted to have been on this trip with the family, and that's why we wanted to take everybody, because it was so nice to be together as a family. We had a wonderful time. What did I like about the trip? Well, number 1, being with all the family was the best thing that could be. We all got reacquainted and we had such a good time. Number 2 was going to Aunt Gaby and Sandy's anniversary party. We liked that very much in all the parties. Number 3, we liked our guide and our driver. They were terrific. 4, we stayed at very nice hotels. We did a lot of interesting things that we had never seen, even though we had been to Israel before. And number 5, I think everybody else had a good time, and we were delighted to have had many interesting experiences and seen lots of good things in Israel.
Thank you, Opa, for giving us this trip and allowing me to come. The 5 things I like most about this trip is probably Cafe Roma, the beach at the Mediterranean Sea, the Dead Sea, shooting an Uzi, and probably the food.